That night, the moon was full, and the sky seemed to be awash with silver light. At the edge of the village, under the old banyan tree, stood the girl, dressed in white, adorned with star flowers sparkling in her hair, and eyes filled with a mysterious gleam. No one knew her real name. No one knew where she came from or where she went. But everyone knew that when she spoke, her words seemed to open doors to magical worlds. Therefore, the people called her the Story Maiden. Wherever she went, she spread the magic of stories. Weary farmers, fishermen sitting by the river, lonely travelers on mountain paths would lose themselves in her voice. Once someone heard her stories, the boundary between reality and imagination would blur. One day, a blind young man came to her. His eyes were covered with a black cloth and he held a wooden stick. "Can you tell a story that I can see with my sightless eyes?" The Story Maiden smiled gently, then slowly said, "Come to the land of tales." As her voice flowed, an enchanting melody filled the air. The darkness around the young man began to change. He felt as if he were no longer standing on solid ground but floating on silvery waters. In the distance, he saw a grand city where azure fairies were scattering golden light. A white horse galloped over a transparent river like water droplets. Below the blue sky, a mysterious ship sailed. In awe, the young man exclaimed, I can see." But by then, the Story Maiden was no longer there. When he looked, he saw a piece of her white dress blending into the air. He wanted to call out, but no sound came. No one ever knew who the Story Maiden was or where she came from, but those touched by her presence were never the same again.